Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on our video. Tell them who we are.
Finding the Force.
This is my little clone trooper, Anakin Skywalker. Because he has the Force and he has an angry dark side. Like that.
And this is my wise master, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there, everyone. Thank you again for joining us. I think we bought one of everything on the Galactic Starcruiser trip. I'm gonna have to block my wife from the channel. Yeah. Okay, she cannot find out. We bought one of everything, and I wanted to show you guys our big haul. There's nothing on the table right now, but that's gonna change really quick. So let's just jump into it. You ready, bud? Boom. So if you guys haven't already, our next video I'm going to record is going to be my in-depth review of all the whole experience and everything that happened in between, the food, the entertainment, the room, and I'm going to have a real heart-to-heart with you guys. So click subscribe so you don't miss that one, okay? So our first souvenir, which we got right when we arrived, right? What were they called, bud?
Wristbands.
Sure, but they were data bands. Look at that. Totally complimentary of the trip, also known as magic bands. But they stored all of our information. They had our credit card on it. We unlocked our room, and also for our own adventures, they gave us our own data pads or iPhones for the whole trip, so we could log our adventures and what was going on. And they also were linked to those too. And these also worked on those little terminals. Did you play on the terminals, right? And like that terminal was almost like a data pad, but it allowed you to access things on the ship. Really neat part of the whole immersive experience. But a free souvenir. Which I know a lot of you are saying to yourselves right now, well, it better be for the price, you know. I hear you. So let's get to some more cool stuff. This guy is so thoughtful that before he really wanted something of his own, he wanted to pick up something for his sister. Boom!
Love cat.
And his sister loves...
Stuffies and love cats.
Loves stuffed animals. And there were no stuffed animals or stuffed figures, anything for sale on the ship. On the Chandrala collection. So when we made our trip
to Batu,
our transport shuttle down to Batu for the afternoon, he found this in the market, and it was such a perfect find. I didn't know that they had some new creatures for sale, including this loth cat of these really awesome blue and green colors. I hope he doesn't look invisible with the green background here. I'll put him in front of me. There you go. So this is the green and blue loth cat that you found, and we want to make sure it doesn't mess up with the screen because we're here on the Halcyon right now, and we're doing the whole review of our haul, so don't go anywhere. So he can growl and like snarl and go. He can attack. Ooh,
vicious.
He can growl and sneer, and also you give him a nice pet and he lovingly purrs. All right, moving on. So this is what I was really excited about picking up on the ship, because I assumed they had to have them there in the store to purchase the Halcyon Legacy comic books.
Cool.
Now, the second issue should have been released sometime like mid-March already, but it's really hard to find who can sell me one online. But I told the staff member, I said, please tell me we can buy these here. And she said that they didn't sell them there on the ship. She was so nice. She went in the back and found an issue. And it says up here, Lothcatch. It says up here, exclusive press copy. So this must have been some that they gave to the staff members or something on the Halcyon, and she gave it to us. And it talks about an adventure that happened way in the past that explains the lightsaber marks in the atrium, and also how a Jedi saber training pod ended up on this luxurious Starcruiser. So really neat. And we're looking forward to reading them and sharing the story with you guys in a video coming up soon, right, dude?
Yeah.
So what did you think of the comic?
Awesome.
It's pretty fun?
Yeah, I had a question. So, Burry the Wookiee didn't have a lightsaber before.
Or maybe he has this saber, but he didn't use it because he was in a starfighter. Remember during the battle?
Yeah.
So we'll just set that there. All right, guys, tell them what you got.
We got the Galactic Starcruiser model.
Yeah, this is the Halcyon
That makes
model kit with light and sound effects. And I actually think this is one of the coolest souvenirs that they have on the ship, especially for younglings like this little guy here. So it came in the box in a lot of pieces, right? And actually there was one activity that we didn't get to do. We were so busy that where you can actually buy the model, and they had a model building kit activity for the younglings on the ship. We didn't get to do it, but I saw it on my itinerary. on my data pad. It's not like 1,000 pieces. When it says model kit, I thought there'd be 1,000, but there's only like 10 or something. And this guy's so smart, he put it together in like 5 minutes. And it's a really cool, working, you know, Halcyon toy, man. It's awesome. Show us what it does.
So on the left, there's one button on this side that makes it like jump to hyperspace.
So what lights up on it?
It's the boosters on the back.
The thrusters light up.
These light up, the windows.
All the cabins, and what else?
And also the front of
Called the bridge.
The bridge.
Yeah, the bridge lights up, and it has some sounds where it can make shooting sounds or take off into hyperspace. And also, what else does it do?
Remember that kind of rank him on the ship?
So when there's enemies or there's an emergency, then you have your siren, your red alert
Turns
that
red.
goes.
On
Yeah.
the cabins.
Super cool. And it did not come with a stand though. So a little bit of a, I wouldn't say it's a bummer, but that a stand. You know, it kind of, I wish it were flying. I mean, just a little plastic stand just to go boop would just make this, man. And I think this was only like $39.95, we'll call it 40. Such a cool souvenir for all the younglings, and they can put it together and with a little adult help. But the light and sound effects really make it awesome. You're gonna want super glue. You're gonna want to super glue these top pieces and these little side pieces up front, by the way. Next, this is just so cool. I had to get this, of course, the Chandrala Starline Sabach set. And I mean, check this out. Ah, they're falling everywhere. Look at these cars. Look at them. They're like the shiny metallic silver, and they're just, and they feel like, I mean, they're very pliable and stuff, but they feel like kind of they have these grooves and ridges, but they're just, they feel like nice, like money, you guys. And I bought it hoping I can find someone to play Sabach with me. Oh, the Cylops, you got the Cylops, dude. So, interesting fact, you guys, is when I'm gonna talk about this more when I'm gonna review this by itself, but comes with
The dice.
a dice telling you what goal number you guys are going for. It comes with another die. There's 3 suits telling you which suit is going to be the goal, the more prominent, you know, suit. And all these just beautiful cards of the squares, circles, and triangles to play Sabach. And I won't get too into it. I'll talk about it more for the review. This is not the same Sabach game they play at Galaxy's Edge on Batuu.
No.
That's what I'll tell you guys.
Han Solo plays that kind.
He does,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, bud. But really nice set. But I'm having a hard time finding some partners to play with. I don't think you can play this online. Leave a comment down below if there's some group I should know about, but that can go right there. All right, your turn, bud. All right, this little guy goes great with his collection. We did I did a big surprise for him for his birthday of all the Star Wars 6-inch figures. I'll put a link to that down in the description. And this goes the same size, the SK620.
I thought it was XK620.
SK620.
Oh.
Kind of like C3PO. Yeah, that's a big misconception.
Even comes with the
Comes with his little third leg so he can roll around. I think what makes him most unique are the little antenna on his head, right?
Not with the one eyeball.
Yeah, so this was $14.95 total retail price. No deals or sales going on here, but can only be purchased, like all of this stuff, only on the Chandrala Starline Halcyon Starship. I had to get something for my mom and dad, and I got this for my mom. And this is kind of crazy price. It was like $39.95, and it comes with 4 face wipes and 2 bubble masks. And I'm not going to apply them or give myself a spa treatment here on the video, but I had to get something for my mom, and I thought she would like this, so maybe I'll do a review. I don't know. I have to figure out why. Why so much for the face cloth? To remove dirt, makeup, and oil, and 2 foaming bubble masks that gently massage thick layer onto the face, and like it's a bubble mask, and I'm sure helps exfoliate, open up your pores and stuff. Does that sound like fun? Do you want to do a bubble mask together? But then my mom wouldn't have any present, but got that for her. I'll let you know how it goes, okay? Oh, one of the big dogs. What have we got here, bud?
We got the Chandrala Starline Legacy Lightsaber.
Boom! The Halcyon Legacy Lightsaber. So I'll put that link up above and at the end of the video. This is the exclusive Legacy Lightsaber you can only buy on the Galactic Starcruiser. And it is a designed and kind of a replica of the lightsaber that we used for the lightsaber training pod, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and fire it up. Yeah. Did a whole review on it, the design, the sound. Boy, it's got a unique sound to it. So we had to pick one of these up, and this was actually one of the few items. They were only selling 2 per cabin, and so we had 5 people with us, but thankfully our very sweet lady cabin mates let us buy the lightsaber so that we could review it, show you guys, and yeah, only 2 per cabin. That was it. This is one of those items right here. Okay, we have to show you guys these. These are these awesome pins they gave us when we got on our shuttle to go down for our excursion down on Batuu. And they gave us these really neat like VIP pins that we wore, so all the cast members and everyone on Galaxy's Edge knew that some of our that were passengers, and to kind of give us some VIP access sort of, because we had to walk in lines and kind of around Savi's workshop for some of our adventures that we were on. We were hunting to unlock some crates and help out.
Help the Saja.
That's right, and the captain on the Halcyon. And so this is again another small, whether it's free or it was included in the price, this one-of-a-kind souvenir pin. Let's go ahead and put them on real quick. And was really neat. I just kind of felt like a real VIP. By the way, in Galaxy's Edge, there was this large tunnel where we came out of into Batuu, and that whole area is, oh my gosh, it was dark and like shady and cool, and they were giving you all the like unlimited waters that you wanted, and there were places to sit and seek refuge. I kind of felt like a jerk because everyone was out in the sun walking around in the market and stuff in front of that First Order ship. Green R2. Cheers. I couldn't help. These are beautiful, like adult drinking glasses. I don't think he'll be drinking out of these anytime soon, but beautiful, very unique. I've never seen a drinking glass like this. These glasses were $24.95 each, and thank goodness the bottom is weighted so much. The spill risk on these glasses is extremely high. I'd have to drink out of it, you know. I wouldn't want to put souvenirs in it or something, but you could, of course. But the bottom is nice and weighted and heavy, not too heavy. To where you need to worry about your suitcase. They're just really neat souvenir glasses that you can bring home, and so I had to bring home a pair. My little Anakin Skywalker has the $50 plastic version of the Halcyon Jedi training lightsaber. We did a review on this as well, and we'll put that link down in the description if you want us to do the whole review video on the lights and sounds and effects. But this has a removable blade, just like the metal hilt, and it'll really surprise you with how many features and effects that it has, and also came with the alphabet just like the metal one, and we put the letter F on there for finding the Force. But really surprisingly cool, and we can just kind of set that. I also got these. Now there was actually 2 stores for the Galactic Starcruiser, and this one was part of the secret store that not many people know about. And what happens is I got this for my dad, and we've got this awesome shirt, and the second store is only open as you're leaving the experience that morning. And both of them have kind of the same design on them. It says Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser, and in the back of the design, the image of the Halcyon. How do those letters feel, bud?
Feels kind of smooth.
Shiny and smooth and kind of bubbly plastic. But I had to grab these at the secret store leaving. There's a whole wall just to get you one more time before you leave your experience. You know, they're more just little tchotchke souvenirs like hats, keychains. I'll show you footage right here. Water bottles and mostly pins. So we got the shirt and the hat. Now the shirt here is $36.99, and how much is that hat? But I really like the design, and I look forward to wearing them in future videos.
We also got the Chandrala Starline menu.
Another like a free souvenir, kind of cool. You can bring home with you, and they give you the Crown of Corellia dining room full menu of the. And this was our second night, not the entertainment with Gaia, but we did our taste around the galaxy. And you got to eat food from. But the lights changed, the scents changed, and the food was all themed from the different planets that we ate at. We ate food from Mustafar, Felucia, and Kashyyyk, like 3 of the most exotic of the planets. And so really fun, and it has all the drinks, and dessert, the cocktails, and the desserts on our menus. So a fun souvenir, and again was free. We also have some other cool free souvenirs. Another free souvenir some people love to collect are coasters, And we grabbed a few coasters from the Sublight Lounge, and also grabbed a couple of the coasters from our secret mission on Galaxy's Edge at Oga's Cantina. Secret mission, and I think it had to do with either the Saja or the captain, and when you went there, they had you scan this barcode with your data pad as a part of your adventure. And so these are super rare purple Oga's Cantina coasters. All right, now I grabbed 3 pins on our way out, and I can't tell which one's my favorite. This one is says Star Wars with a picture, like a side profile of the Halcyon, and there's a lot of red accents in the back of this one. This was $12.99. This shiny, very classy Chandrala Starline logo pin was $9.99. And how much was that one there that you've got?
Oh, it's $9.99.
All right, and this pin kind of matches the shirt and hat, where it says Star Wars, and in the background you can see the Halcyon in space.
I think that's my favorite pin.
Pretty cool, right? You think that one's your favorite? Yeah. I think the classy Chandrala Starline logo pin is probably my favorite, I think, out of all of them. But we got some cool collector's pins. Now, I also got a pen. I work in my office a lot on the computer, and I thought this was really cool, kind of pricey, $39.95, Chandrala Starline desk pen.
Whoa.
And on the back side, it has the Chandrala Starline logo with some captain stripes up above.
Cool.
And I'm kind of embarrassed to say I have not decrypted this writing yet. There's Arabesh writing on the handle of the pen, and I have not decrypted it, so I need to do that. But it's just a beautiful desk pen that you probably don't want to write with a lot. It's kind of for decoration once you check it out.
I think that's, I know that's A, but...
That'll give him something to do this afternoon, I think, a little project for this guy. Now, this was another one of the items that they were only selling 2 per cabin, and it is the full Droid Depot size of SK620. All right.
Even his eye lights up. Are you serious?
Super cool, man. I thought I've seen every droid painting that I like, color scheme, but I really love this. I like, what color is this? What color blue do you think this is, bud? It's kind of a very classy, like bluish purple. And yeah, when he talks, you can see that his main eye lights up, and also this little window next to him.
Yeah, like R2-D2 has one.
Yeah, and I think I want to do a full review on him. But to answer your question, I believe he's completely shaped just like all the droids at the depot, like R2-D2.
Yeah.
You know? But I think the most unique part to him is that his head is...
It can spin.
Yeah, the design of his dome and his really cool antennas that are really pointy up at the top, I think make him really unique. So he's a fine addition to our Star Wars droid family, right?
Yeah.
Next, we've got the mother of all souvenirs. Boom! Chandrala Starline Halcyon $200
Whoa.
ship. Check this out. So it came in this box, beautifully packaged, completely like entombed in styrofoam. And this is what it looks like when it comes out of the box. Just like this. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And also, so that the coolest feature I'm gonna start with right here, there's batteries and there's also this plug. So that if for whatever reason something happens to the batteries, you can put it on a shelf without the cord, or if it's someplace near a plug, you can save on batteries. You have options. Usually it's either one or the other, but a beautiful model of the Halcyon starship with this nice gold stand, and there's a charging port and a little on and off switch on the back. It does not make any sounds.
No, I wish.
And the lights don't flicker. There's only, so there's no sirens, there's no special effects. It's just a beautiful scale model.
This one's more brighter.
And it is brighter. It's brighter than the little battery-powered one, but that's a tough call. I think I want to do a comparison video on that. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. But this is, I think it's actually pretty...
Massive.
It's massive. It's beautiful. The only thing, I have a couple little critiques about this item is that in the dark, I can actually see the light. Yeah, the light shines through the material a little bit in the bridge, but you can see all the rooms light up here.
That's a lot
and it kind of has a little bit of the Bradford Exchange effect. And if you guys have heard of the Bradford Exchange, it's a store, and they usually advertise on Facebook. They sell lots of Disney keepsakes, but when you look on their website, it's never the actual item. It's always like a 3D computerized picture of the item, which is almost kind of like false advertising because it looks like it's hand painted. You know, it's not made with like it's not painted with a machine. It's hand painted, so I can see some tiny imperfections. But overall, I mean, this is going to look glorious on your desk. Everyone's going to ask about it when they see it. And I love the battery or the plug option for this beast of a souvenir. But again, actually, this suitcase got bashed, which has never happened to us before. And this was inside of it. And the box got dented, but as you can see, our Starship is totally fine. And this is an awesome, beautiful souvenir to remind me of our trip. And I have to say this, I always love the look of the Hammerhead starships from the Rebels. And it reminds me a lot of that style of ship. And I really like this souvenir a lot. I'm going to treasure this forever. And we got the Lightsaber training pod shield. It's the Legacy shield, you guys. We did a full review on this already. That'll be down in the description and probably at the end of the video. He's demonstrating for it. Changes colors. Here, swing it for us, bud. And that's like on impact, it makes clashing sounds. And it has like swing effects and any day we're gonna take this in the backyard and put it to the test. Legacy Lightsaber versus Legacy Shield, right? Which one do you want to hold? All right, we'll play with you later. Don't worry, SK.
This one.
You're gonna hold the shield and I'm gonna beat you with the lightsaber?
Yeah.
You guys, yeah, check out the full review. It has awesome details on it, and it has a really strong metal grip along with rubber grips. Really strong rubber grips on the side. So you can like, yeah, bam, bam, kind of like use it as a target. Lightsaber target, you know, for some practice.
Oh, a Nerf gun target.
All right. Such a cool souvenir right there. And then lastly, all right, guys, and our last two pieces are one of the most epic souvenirs and also cosplay items that they had for sale, right? Yeah. So which one are you gonna put on?
The Togruta one.
Togruta headpiece to look like Ahsoka Tano, yeah, or Shaak Ti from all the people who inhabited the planet Shili. Oh, dude, oh, how does it feel?
Good.
Dude, you guys, this is like a firm rubber, and the paint is kind of more natural. It's not exact. You could fix it if you wanted to, but it's super strong in rubber, and it fits his little head, and it even fits my head, but it kind of mine's a little bigger, so it fits him a little bit better than it does me. No, it's just your forehead, just like Ahsoka, man.
Yeah, she doesn't have any hair, so I want to look like a real Togruta guy.
Yeah, so hey, look around. Can you look around with that on?
Well, I can't.
That's the only downside, is that the tails, although glorious, you can't really check your phone. I don't know if you could take it to the bathroom. You can't really look down with it on.
Well, you can look.
But it looks epic.
You can look side to side
a little bit, but like for my broader shoulders, I could barely. Felt like I had a neck brace on from an injury because you don't have a lot of head rotation. But again, you're doing it for the look, you know. I mean, this is really epic, super strong and thick, like foam. Let me put mine on, okay? I've got the Twilight head tails. Dude, you guys, this is crazy. And it fits my head. I have like a larger than average adult male head. All right, check this out.
You look like the Patty one from the third season of the Clone Wars, remember?
I saved this for last because once you dedicate yourself to this thing, it has this rubber like that you pull over your head, and then you cover it with this, and it kind of covers your ears too. Dude, you guys, these are so legit. Oh man, yeah. No, this is one of the most common species in Star Wars are the Rylothians, Twi'leks, and they actually were said that they can make their head tails, also called Leku, do things. They can move, they can communicate with them. When I see these blue ones, who's the Jedi Master I think of?
Ayla Secura.
That's right, from the Clone Wars, Ayla Secura, who had the nicest Leku in all of the Star Wars galaxy, if you know what I mean. I mean, I feel like I have a little weight to the back of my head, but again, this is a really nice soft material. Hey, comment down below, guys, would you wear these and not paint your face blue? I feel like you have to go blue. If you wear this, you have to go blue or not.
You have to copy the same blue of the tail.
Maybe not for just like a friend's party, but you know, if you got blue Leku, you gotta be blue, you know, like Captain Kevin. and that's a big commitment to go blue. All right, but it's actually surprisingly comfortable, and the rubber kind of pulls my face, so I feel like I'm 10 years younger. How do I look, guys? I just had some work done, but I can feel a little weight to the back of my head. But the rubber's really thick, and it feels durable. You know, both of these feel really durable. Not like if you put your thumb into it, you would like tear it. But durable, man, and pretty epic souvenirs that you could wear on the starship as a part of your cosplay or your character, right? So guys, let us know what you think. I think that's it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we did it. We made it to the end of our epic Galactic Starcruiser haul.
Yes.
Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you guys think, okay? What was your favorite piece? And do you think everything was reasonably priced? You know, tell us down below in the comments. All right, guys, so thanks so much for joining us, and you make sure to have an awesome Star Wars day. All right, see you next time, guys. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. Oh, you still got me. Okay, now we...